Spring training baseball. It is one of the best times of the year to be a baseball fan. New players and a clean slate brings optimism for the year ahead. There are few places better to catch spring baseball than sunny Arizona, home of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Scottsdale, Arizona specifically, is the home of the Arizona Diamondbacks come February and March each year. Whether you are checking out Diamondbacks Spring Training for the first time, you've been before, or just a fan of baseball, in this video we'll cover everything you need to know about Diamondbacks Spring Training. From team workouts, to games, where to park, the stadium layout, food and merchandise options, I've got you covered. Let's jump in. The Diamondbacks Spring Training is probably one of the most unique in all of Major League Baseball. Their spring training complex is only around 30 minutes from their regular MLB stadium. Local D-backs fans don't have to travel far to experience their team's spring training. The Diamondbacks are a member of the Cactus League, one of the two spring training leagues in Major League Baseball. The Cactus League is home to 15 teams, most of which are located on the western half of the United States. Unlike the Grapefruit League in Florida, the other spring training league for the MLB, the Cactus League is based entirely in the Phoenix metropolitan area, whereas the Grapefruit League is spread across the entire state of Florida. Spring training usually runs for around a month and a half, beginning in mid-February and ending in late March. In the Cactus League specifically, it gives fans a great opportunity to enjoy fantastic weather and watch some baseball. Temperatures in Arizona in February and March usually run from between 60 to 80 degrees, sunny almost every day, giving fans the perfect opportunity to enjoy baseball. Diamondbacks Spring Training starts with pitchers and catchers reporting, with games starting around a week later. The Diamondbacks Spring Training facility is Salt River Field in Scottsdale, east of downtown Phoenix. The facility is right on the border of Scottsdale and the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian Community. The facility sits inside Indian land, and the complex is owned by the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian Community. The complex, called Salt River Fields at Talking Stick, is home to over 10 fields, in addition to the main stadium, where spring training games are played. The facility sits right off the 101 freeway, next to North Pima Road. Nearby is Popstroke, Topgolf, and Medieval Times, along with a few shopping plazas and hotels. The complex cost $100 million to build, sitting on 140 acres of land, opening in 2011. Salt River is kind of unique in that the Diamondbacks share their facility with the Colorado Rockies. However, with all the fields and space, each team has their own section of the complex, in addition to having areas inside the stadium that are branded each team's own. In the main stadium where games are played, the Diamondbacks dugout is on the third base line, in addition to having their merch store in left field. The complex is also split in half, with the Diamondbacks half known as the desert side sitting on the north side of the complex. The Rockies half of the complex is known as the mountain side, sitting on the south side of the complex. Before games begin, the Diamondbacks have team workouts that are usually open to the public and are held at the complex. These workouts begin in the morning, usually around 9, and last until around noon or so. Team workouts are a great way to get up close and personal with your favorite players on the D-backs, and maybe even grab an autograph or a selfie. Team workouts usually last for around a week or so before the games begin. Once the games begin, all games are held at the main stadium, right in the middle of the complex. Most games are held during the day at 1 p.m., although sometimes there is a night game now and again mixed in. Taking the 101 is the most popular way to get to the stadium if you're coming from farther away. However, on game days, traffic can back up quite a bit, both before and after games. Exiting the 101 and exit or two early might save you some time. There are multiple different parking lots to choose from, and there's space for around 3,000 cars total. Parking costs range anywhere from around $10, furthest from the stadium, up to more than $40 for valet or VIP parking right next to the stadium. The main stadium at Salt River has a scenic desert landscape in the distance with incredible views. You can see Four Peaks, Red Mountain, and the Superstition Mountains. Gates to Salt River Field open around an hour and a half prior to game time. They do allow you to bring in factory-sealed plastic water bottles, but they don't allow food. And certain bags are allowed if they are smaller than 16 by 16 by 8. The ballpark seats around 11,000 fans in total. There is room for around 7,000 fans in the grandstand seats, and another 4,000 on the lawn in the outfield. The stadium has a continuous 360-degree concourse that wraps all the way around the playing field. This allows fans to stay close to the action and take in views from every angle of the park. The stadium has a few entrances, depending on where you park. The main entrance is behind home plate. There is a small landscaped plaza and a bridge over a man-made water feature, which gives the entrance a nice aesthetic. There are also 3 entrances in the outfield in left, center, and right if you park on that side of the stadium. To get tickets to games, you have multiple options, the first being that you can get tickets directly from the D-backs on their website. Diamondbacks tickets tend to be in the middle of the pack as far as ticket prices go. They aren't the cheapest, but aren't the most expensive either. Tickets for weekend games or games against certain teams can also affect the price. You can also buy tickets from any of the ticket reselling sites. This can be a great option if you are buying tickets the day of, as there are often people who resell their tickets for cheap, especially for weekday games. The stadium also has a box office if you want to buy tickets directly at the stadium. This is a nice way to try and save on some of those ticket fees that you get charged if you purchase tickets online. Inside, the seating bowl features wide, comfortable seats with cup holders and excellent sight lines that make nearly every seat feel close to the field. A protective netting runs from around home plate down the line toward the bullpens. There's plenty of space to explore and wander around the park, and the views are great if you walk around and check out the park from different angles. The design of the stadium also uses traditional Ramada shade structures and careful orientation so that most fans are shaded as the game goes on, which is a welcome feature in Arizona's sunny climate. The seats that get the most shade are the ones near home plate, and the shade slowly grows as a 1 p.m. game goes on. The shade works its way down the line, with seats farthest from home plate getting the most sun. If you are sitting on the outfield lawn, prepare to get sun for the whole game. If you forget sunscreen, they usually have sunscreen dispensers around the stadium that fans can use. The bullpens are located in the outfield corners, with the Diamondbacks in the left field corner, while the Rockies, or whoever the Diamondbacks play, have their bullpen in right field. To pick up some Diamondbacks merchandise, check out the team shop, also located in the left field corner. If you want to try and get some autographs, your best bet will be from the end of the dugout down to the bullpens in the outfield corners, depending on what team's players you are trying for. The best times are usually after batting practice or after the game ends and players are leaving. Salt River Field isn't just about baseball, it's also built for entertainment and comfort. Concessions are considered among the best in the Cactus League. They have classic ballpark food like burgers and hot dogs, alongside local favorites, barbecue, tacos, desserts, and refreshing drinks. There's a dish for everyone, whether you're a die-hard baseball fan who loves a beer and a hot dog, or a foodie who really doesn't care much about baseball. Luxury amenities include private suites and multiple party pavilions overlooking the field for groups of all sizes. There are also family-friendly features, including the kids zone in right field, and interactive areas like speed pitch, cornhole, and a wiffle ball field. Salt River Fields has led the Cactus League in attendance multiple times, regularly drawing more than 300,000 fans a year. The park has received multiple awards from media outlets and travel guides as one of the top spring training ballparks in Arizona. The relaxed atmosphere makes it a bucket list destination for D-backs fans and baseball fans of all ages. From early morning batting practice and open workouts to full stadium games, the Arizona Diamondbacks and Salt River offer a great spring training experience. If you're planning to head to a Diamondbacks game at Salt River, arrive early, explore the park, and enjoy baseball in the beautiful Arizona sunshine. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video on Arizona Diamondbacks Spring Training, Consider subscribing for more spring training videos in the future. Also, check out some of my other videos on spring training baseball. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.